I cannot believe it's 2022. What happened? It's like it was 2021, I blinked, and then it was 2022. Anyway, it's a new year for all of us, and it's a new year for this channel as well, so I thought I'd kick off with a video that I personally love watching myself on other channels, and that is a good old EDC, everyday carry video. Let's ramble.
Hold up, place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like it wants them.
Hey, what's up guys? It's great to see you all again, and if you're new here, I'm Patrick, and this is where I ramble about tech and other stuff. So, like I said in the intro, I love watching EDC videos. I'm always curious at what people carry in their pockets or their day bags, and so I thought, why not make one myself? So here are my essentials that go with me pretty much wherever I go. It doesn't all fit in my pockets, which is why I usually grab one of my little sling bags, and the one I carry with me mostly is this 6-liter everyday sling by Peak Design. I really love their stuff. It's super high quality, super durable, very innovative designs, and they just look good. I prefer sling bags over backpacks. I find they're a bit easier on the lower back, and I don't need that much space for my everyday carry, so this 6-liter one does just fine. The main reason I like this one so much is that it perfectly fits my iPad mini, which is probably my favorite tool that I carry with me on a daily basis. I have only one regret about buying this thing, and that is not getting the cellular version. I love everything about this iPad, and dare I even say it is my favorite iPad of all. I even prefer it over my M1 iPad Pro, which is 4 times as expensive. Anyway, I use it for all sorts of things, but mainly I like to edit my photos and my videos on the go. I could do it with my iPhone 13 Pro, which I will get to in a minute, but I like the bigger screen, and there's just something about editing using the Apple Pencil. You can really get precise about things. I like to stick one of these pen tips on there, which gives it some more drag without making the tip much thicker. Really useful, and you can pick and choose your own colors on their website. Links to everything in this video, by the way, will be in the description, so if there's anything you want to pick up for yourself, you'll find it there. I like this orange because it matches the Smart Folio I have attached to my iPad mini, which is the electric orange version. I like these folios. They're very nice and light, but they do offer a couple of viewing angles, which is useful for editing on the go or if you feel like watching a bit of content, and I also find it works very well when you want to type some emails. Next up is of course my iPhone 13 Pro. I went for the Pro this year because as much as I love the iPad 12 mini, the battery is just awful, and I don't think even with the battery improvements on the 13 mini, it would last me all day. I didn't pick the Pro Max because it's too big, and I really don't need that big of a screen since I already have my iPad mini for that. For editing, watching content, or listening to music, I'm still using my Jabra Elite 65Ts. I've had these for many years. There are several newer generations out there, but these still work really well. They fit my ears just perfectly. I use them to work out as well. I can take them on runs. There is just no way they will ever fall out of my ears. I like the sound of the AirPods, but I don't like how they feel in my ears, so I'm sticking with these. I'm thinking of upgrading to a newer model since these really are getting old, so Jabra, if you're watching, hook a man up. Next up is my Apple Watch. I do not leave the house without it. I'm super into watches, so I'm a little bit bummed out that I can't wear my favorite anymore, but I'm really trying to monitor my fitness, and this is just a perfect tool for that. Not to mention all the other cool things it does. I can record memos on the go using one of my favorite apps of all time, Just Press Record. It syncs across all my devices and even transcribes notes for me. It opens my car, it opens my front door, and I use it to pay for stuff all the time. I'm a tech head, and those things just make me happy. So this thing will be on my wrist at all times, except at night, since the battery life is pretty horrible, but so is the sleep tracker, so there's really no reason for me to be wearing it at night. By the way guys, if you're a techie like me and you enjoy tech content, I upload new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe. Plenty of fresh content coming your way. Next up is definitely my most important tool, the tool that is used the most for this channel, and that is my beloved Canon R5. I know a lot of my fellow creators have jumped ship to Sony, and I do like what Sony's been creating, but I'm pretty heavily invested in the Canon lens system, and I just love the color science. I love how this camera makes everything look, so I'm sticking with it. Plus the 4K is just freaking awesome. It's basically downsampled 8K, so it looks ridiculously crisp. I can punch into my photos and videos and they'll still look tack sharp. The lens I use most of the time is this RF 15-35. I find that to be a very nice focal range. It ranges from super wide, which is great for vlogging, to 35mm, which is a good focal length for B-roll shots. To transfer everything from my camera to my iPad mini to edit, I carry this multi-card reader by Anyoyo. The main reason I carry this one is because it takes CF Express cards, along with most other cards, and CF Express is what I use for my Canon R5. You could transfer the files via Wi-Fi, but these files are massive, so that would take forever. This thing makes that process quick and painless. Kind of related, and in my opinion an absolute must-have, is this little multi-tool by Smallrig. It has everything you need as a creator. It has a flat head for those tripod screws, a bunch of commonly used Allen keys, and a Phillips head. Super useful, you can pick it up on Amazon for a few bucks. The wallet I carry is this minimal carbon fiber one that has RFID protection, so my cards are safe at all times. It takes a good number of cards and they are very easy to access. You just push here and they all come out. It also has a money clip in case you need to carry some cash with you. I forget the exact brand, but I'll look it up for you and link it below the video. And then there's this pocket knife by Smith & Wesson that I mostly use to open boxes and stuff. As a YouTuber, you get sent a lot of stuff and there's packages arriving at the house all the time. It's just useful to be able to whip out your pocket knife and open it all up. I can't take this with me wherever I go. I'm based in Europe and carrying a knife can be misinterpreted, so I have to be careful, but when I can't take it with me, I absolutely will. I love how you can flip it open and it locks into place so you don't need to worry about hurting yourself. Plus, it's a Smith & Wesson, so technically that makes me a cowboy. Alright guys, that's pretty much what I carry with me on a daily basis. Of course, that does tend to change from time to time, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it one of these so I know you liked it, and I can potentially follow this video up in a few months whenever some new kit has been added to my daily carry. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.